Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So like I said, we're back in the vehicle, back in the car. Pretty busy day today. Helped my brother with his lemonade stand. Ran with Sacramento Run Club in the morning, 8 a.m. And like always, of course, we don't have a topic for this video. Nothing too big happened. Start saying this. I just purchased. He's basically a guy I follow and admire a lot on Instagram. I want my life to revolve around health and fitness. I'm in an environment consistently where people are consistently trying to better themselves. And if I can get paid for that knowledge, those experiences to give to other people, I will more than gladly provide that. So I just bought one of his content playbook. It was really cheap. That's why I got it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta get this. Anything that people are selling, usually you don't want to get the guys that you haven't been following already. So I took someone's advice. I've already been following him for a minute. He has a very trustworthy presence to him. I was like, you know, this is a no-brainer. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go lock in my room with my headphones on. And like you guys already know, I'm on top of my grind for the social media, so I'm really gonna dig deep. And yeah guys, if you guys haven't seen the last video, me committing to YouTube, this is my video number 2. What really has me going for this YouTube game, since I just had my son, I want to live what I'm eventually gonna teach my son is like, if you have a plan, you have a goal, and you feel a deep burning desire in your heart, go after it. Don't waste time on it. Don't plan on it. Don't think on it. Just do it. And then while you're doing it, ask for help. And I realized I to consistently each month invest in at least 10 things. It could be books, courses, anything. It just has to be investment in my learning. It has to go to my entrepreneurial degree. So yeah, that's a little backstory about the last video. I just got this Garmin watch. Now that I got the Garmin, I've been noticing how many calories I burn each day, and I'm like, I roughly try to aim for my goal of 2,300. But I realized that each day, even on my rest days, I burn about maybe 2,100. So that tells me like even on my rest days, I don't need to eat 2,300. So yes, I'm eating 2,300 calories consistently, but on my rest days, I'm eating too much. On my really active days, I'm not eating enough. I was like, why do I feel like this like fluctuation of like energy? Like, oh, sometimes I'm doing really good, and sometimes I'm like, oh, do I plan to do any runs or any like marathons or anything like that for the rest of the year? If possible, probably the only one I'd really want to do is probably the Run to Feed the Hungry, but I feel like that one's a cool one. A big race really happening because I live in Sacramento, California. So they run from Folsom all the way to the state capital, like 20 something miles. I kind of want to touch the topic a little bit. What I've been doing on rest days, I try to walk my dogs at least more than a mile, and I've noticed when I come back, the Garmin tells me I damn near almost reach my walking steps per day, which is usually 10 or 11k. So I try to walk my dogs at least 2k. So let's say for example, I walk the dogs 2 miles, right, and it already tells me I have about like 6k steps, almost 7k. So I realized kind of like the hack of staying active, still burning some calories. Today we ran at Power Pack Fitness. They were having an event. They had like Lululemon. There was a lot of people there. Shout out to everyone there. Shout out to everyone that came out and supported. Miles Dew, another running club, was there, and then Sacramento Run Club. It was super cool. Be surrounded by runners, really. Yeah, so we ran about 3.5 miles. This is what I did today. It was considered my recovery run for today. There was a coffee shop right next door. I brought my own coffee. I was hanging out with some friends that also do the run club there. After that, I helped my little brother with his lemonade stand. That was also pretty cool. I'm trying to get him into like the entrepreneurial world feeling of it, because I wish someone growing up taught me about it, took me out to have those experiences. Just really cool, you know, having a kid take money from strangers for a service or a product, using his common sense to be like, okay, this is how much change I have to give them back. Oh, why are they buying from me? How do I sell more? Like, okay, I want to get better. It's like a sport, entrepreneurship. If he never ever wants to be an entrepreneur, cool, but I just want to say I'm the person that kind of exposed him to that side. And if he ever wanted to grow his skills or ever take it to career or his own business, I know he would do great. I have a brother, he's a mechanic, and I've seen how he's grown. He started taking mechanic work serious around like 2021, and ever since then he's made a ton of friends, he's made a ton of connections. The first lemonade stand that we went to, he brought like a lot of his friends out. I was trying to help my brother out, like sell the things, and I noticed it when he was helping out my brother, like, hey, well, this is the best lemonade, you know, if you guys want to take it, it's freshly squeezed. I was like, wow, my brother has really grown. And that's why I feel pressured, and why don't don't I start something that I'm really passionate about and build on it? My brother, like me, went to school, went to college, didn't finish. He worked the job, I worked the job, and he quit his job to just be his own boss, fixing people's cars. So he's like a mobile mechanic. All right guys, again, we're reaching the end of this video, and if you haven't already, go check out my last video. It's gonna be right here. Why I'm committing to YouTube. Your boys Chris X Go, signing off.